Hello everybody, John here from That Place Home Inspections. I want to talk to you today about a couple of findings that I sometimes have in an electric panel. First thing that I would like to say is anytime that we're talking about electricity, I recommend that you do not work on electricity in your own home. You should always hire a licensed and qualified electrician to do any electric work. But today I would like to talk a little bit about findings that I have, and specifically what I'm talking about is sometimes I see a double lug or sometimes a double tap. In these situations in your box, just so that you know what we're talking about, double lug refers to a situation that happens in this area. This piece here is called a bus bar, and there's a set of screws in here, and each screw is meant to have one neutral wire underneath it. If I say it's double lugged, what that means is that there might be two neutral wires going underneath one screw. That's a situation that you wouldn't want to happen. An electrician could very easily take one of the wires and move it to an empty slot so that there is only one wire per screw. Double tap is a very similar situation, and that's in your breaker, and that would be if you had a black or a hot wire and had two of those going into one screw going into one breaker. There are just a couple of different breaker panels that do allow for that, so an electrician might tell you that it's okay if it's double tapped or double lugged, but in most situations it's a situation that you would want to get corrected. The reason for that is because these screws are really only meant to hold one wire. So if you had a situation like right here, if there were two black wires going underneath that screw, you may not have a secure connection. And anytime you don't have a secure connection with electricity, what could end up happening is one of the wires could come loose just enough to create an arcing situation, and that would become a fire hazard or potentially a very dangerous shock hazard. So double tap, double lug are both situations that we would want to get corrected.